A local addiction treatment center is shining some light now on what it takes to survive an opioid overdose. This comes after a study says 1 in 3 teens who survive don't get proper long-term treatment.
The type of treatment they say these teens and really anyone who survives an opioid overdose needs is pharmacotherapy. As Whitney Miller learned, this is a medicated assisted treatment.
The study says those teens aren't getting what's called pharmacotherapy, a type of treatment that uses medicine to treat the addiction.
I don't have an abuse story, or I didn't come from a bad family. We had money, we had everything I wanted. It felt good.
Mallory Finn is talking about her 15-year battle with drug addiction.
I had that daily thought every day, like, do I just kill myself today? Can I get enough heroin to kill myself?
Well, she almost died last summer when she overdosed 2 days in a row on what she calls a bad batch of heroin.
Had people bring me back with Narcan. They brought me back, and I was so sick when I came back that I used again, like right afterwards.
Despite narrowly escaping death, she says the sick feeling from withdrawal made her use again. Amy Parker with Brightview Health says that's what happens when people aren't given a maintenance treatment plan that includes the use of drugs like buprenorphine or Suboxone.
But when patients are on maintenance medications like Suboxone, that's a controlled amount over a continued amount of time where there is therapy involved, and it's essentially training the receptors in the brain to go back to normal.
It's the long-term solution that Finn says is giving her a newfound hope.
I've never done maintenance. I've always been really against it because I felt like I was still on drugs, or it was a crutch, as people would call it, in some of the meetings that I go to. But in the long run, it's a better alternative.
Now, Brightview says they use peer supporters who work with local hospitals to talk with those survivors of overdose to let them know what treatment options are available. For now, in Walnut Hills, Whitney Miller, 9 on your side.